Kia ora team, I'm Coach Ray. I'm a triathlon and marathon running coach who specialises in coaching beginner and recreational athletes to achieve their sporting as well as their health and fitness goals. In today's short video, I'm going to take you through week 6 of my 12-week beginner half marathon training plan. Now, who is this plan for? It's for anyone that's wanting to run a half marathon with the goal of completing it. However, you do need to be able to currently run for 60 minutes non-stop, 3 to 4 times a week. What if you can't run for 30 minutes? Or for longer than 30 minutes and can't quite run the 60 minutes? Well, I've got options for you at the end of this video. And if you like going to the gym and complementing your run training with strength work, I've also got an option at the end to complement this training plan. Week 6 focus points, we're continuing to build strength. We're progressing the hill reps with a longer workout. Although we are doing shorter reps, we're doing a lot more of them. We're building endurance through a long run and also with the consistent training. This week's key run sessions, Tuesdays, we've got Scott De Philippi's 70.3 hill rep run workout A. On Thursday, we've got the 50-minute stride outs again. And then on a Sunday, we've got the hour 50 long run. Now, the hill reps, they're available as a workout on Velocity. Same with Friday's stretching session. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, we've got that optional strength workout in the gym. And I've got those options at the end of this video for that as well. Let's have a look at the details of the hill rep session. The purpose of it is to build strength through repeated intensity. Now, the workout itself, we have a 15-minute warm-up. We just run that at level 2, finishing it at the base of a hill. Now, you want to be at a base of I'll say, relatively steep hill. We've been using about a 5% incline for the previous hill reps. We can go a little bit steeper. We can go to a different hill. It doesn't need to be as long. We're only running up it for 30 seconds. So if you choose a hill that takes about a minute normally to run up, and we can hit it a lot harder for 30 seconds. We're going to run up it as hard as we can for those 30 seconds, jog back down. Now, it's going to take us about 30 seconds to jog back down using gravity, and then we're repeating that a total of 10 times. Once we've done our 10 reps, we go for a 10-minute jog on the flat, returning back to the hill and doing a second set of 10 by 30 seconds at level 5 uphill. Once we're done, we're going to have a 15-minute cool down at level 2 before we do our stretching. Now, remember, there's those stretching videos within the Velocity platform, so feel free to make use of them. If you haven't already, I've got a 14-day free trial. The link is in the description. Now, on Thursday, we've got the 50-minute stride out. It's exactly the same as last week. So it's a mix of mainly aerobic running with some higher intensity efforts. Those higher intensity efforts are only for 15 seconds. This gives you exposure to high intensities with maximal recovery. We're having 45 seconds rest interval at level 1. So we do our 20-minute warm-up. We do 10 reps, 15 seconds at level 5. Now, this level 5, it's short and sweet. It's only 15 seconds. It's fast, relaxed running. We're not getting out of breath. We're not doing a max sprint. It's 15 seconds. You can sustain it for 2 or 3 minutes if you choose to, but we're not. We're giving you that short exposure and then a 45-second jog at level 1 rest interval and then repeat it. Total of 10 of them and then into a 20-minute cool down. Now, you can do this on an out and back run. Run 20 minutes out. Do your first 5 reps with the 5 rest intervals. Turn around, do 5 more reps on the way home and then a 20-minute cool down and then you're home. Straight into the stretching. Maximize that recovery. Then Sunday's long run. As always with the long runs, we're building our aerobic efficiency, we're building our endurance, we're getting better at drawing air into our lungs, absorbing the oxygen out of that air and shipping that off through the blood system. The heart pumps it to the muscles that need it the most, and we exchange that for carbon dioxide, which we return back to the lungs and exhale. An hour 50 all up, it's mainly at level 2, although we do have those 4 stride outs towards the end. We're doing 1 each, 5 minutes apart, at the 85th minute, at the 90th minute, the 95th minute, and then an hour 40, leaving us 10 minutes to cool down to round out the hour 50. Don't forget the stretching at the end of it. Just a quick word on intensity. Not much has changed over the last few weeks. Level 2 is our main intensity we're running at. We're able to comfortably hold a conversation with a training partner. If we're measuring the pace with a GPS watch, we're looking at 81 to 89% of your threshold pace. In the hill reps and the stride outs, we're using level 5. It's a hard intensity. With the hill reps, we're only going for 30 seconds. For the stride outs, we're only going for 15 to 20 seconds. We're not getting out of breath. Although if we were trying to talk and we were sustaining it a little bit longer than those 30 seconds, we would be struggling with grunts and groans. The pace we're looking at on the flat, not on the hill reps, just on the flat, is 110 to 120% of your threshold pace. Due to the fact that we're going uphill against gravity, on the hill reps, that will be a little bit slower. And the only other intensity we're utilizing this week is level 1, and that's for our rest intervals in the stride outs. Now, this is easier than our level 2, so it's very easy, and you have no issues having a conversation. So our other options, as I mentioned, if you can't run comfortably for 30 minutes, I recommend the getting started and running training plan. We start off with walk jog sessions. We build the amount of jogging, we decrease the amount of running, we increase the duration, we start building your fitness, building your resilience, building your capabilities. So we're starting off with not being able to run, and we finish 4 weeks later being able to run for 4 kilometers. Now, if you can already run 30 minutes, but not for a full 60 minutes, recommend touching base with me. Send me a DM, send me an email, coachray@coachray.nz. I've got some options for you to build your fitness in time so you can tack on a half marathon program and build towards a successful half marathon. Now, if you like going to the gym, I recommend my Run Strong, Build Strength for faster, more efficient running training plan. This complements this training plan very nicely. It has 3 strength workouts each week, and there's a 2 strength workout option as well. It periodized, working you through some different phases so you get some different interesting workouts, making you a fitter, stronger, more powerful and resilient runner. Click the links down in the description for all those workouts, or send me a direct message or an email and I can talk you through those different options. Maybe even get on a obligation-free call and we can talk about your training, where it's at, and what the best options for you are. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, but please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel for more great content like this.